We go to Menon Arena, and Vernon gets an early opportunity here, but it's Mt.Olive Hopatcong goalie Brendan Wakefoos with the save, and we have no score after 1 period of play. Second period action we go, and it's Vernon goalie Matt Bennett who finished with 17 stops with the save here for Vernon, and we still have no score. But Vernon scores first here. Watch TJ Santana with the assist to Patrick Graham, who one times at home, and it's 1-0 Vernon with 10:29 to go in the period. The Vikings make it 2-0 here. Watch Jason Bruce feed the crease, and it's Eric Loughran with the goal, and Vernon's up by 2 with just over 7 minutes to go in the period. Mt.Olive Hopatcong gets on the scoreboard here, and it's Joseph Potante off the turnover. As he skates in, he scores to cut Vernon's lead to 2-1 with 6:27 to go. Vernon answers here on the delayed penalty late in the second period with a 6-on-4 advantage. It's Patrick Graham with the goal, his 39th of the season, and Vernon has a 3-1 lead through 2 periods of play. We move to third period action, and Vernon pushes his lead to 3 here off the blast from Jack Boken. It's Shane Brennan with the deflection for the goal, and Vernon's up 4-1 with 7:55 to go in the game. Then less than 2 minutes later, Vernon scores again. Watch Patrick Graham send it in, and it's Andrew Kibileski with the deflection, and Vernon's up 5-1. The Vikings continue to keep the pressure on here on the power play. It's Eric Loughran with the goal, his 9th of the season, and it's 6-1 Vernon with less than 6 minutes to go. Mt.Olive Hopatcong scores here. Watch Joseph Potante with the steal, and he gets it back for the goal, and Mt.Olive Hopatcong trails by 4, 6-2. And then it's Blake Corbett of Mt.Olive Hopatcong with a terrific rush and the backhander for his 25th goal of the season to cut Vernon's lead to 3, 6-3 with 3:06 to go. But Vernon puts the finishing touches on this victory off the goal here from Jason Bruce, as the Vikings would skate to the 7-3 win to improve to 18-2-2 on the season.
It's a huge win. I believe we clinched the title for our division. So coming back to 2 years in a row winning divisions, it's good for our town.
Big win. I'm glad to win the division. I'm just real psyched about winning the division because that's back-to-back, and no Vernon team's ever done that before.
It was a big night. Everybody stepped up, especially when they started playing Patrick a little tighter. We were able to find those open guys. Jack, Jason, they found me on those 2 goals, and it was a huge win.
Great thing for us to be able to become division champions back-to-back. You know, Vernon had a rough couple of years in the past, so it's great for us to be able to be the team that we are right now.
It's a great feeling. People can win 1, you win 2. It's consistency, showing that the program is healthy, that you can keep doing that, especially moving up a division to, take this division this year. But it'll be a challenge. Games don't get any easier from here. As the playoffs, the states all come in, and, everybody's going to try to knock the top team off. This team out Olive a couple of years ago, I think, took out Madison and won the whole thing. So the games won't be easier.
And then tonight, you all got your 50th career win. Speaking to the rest of your teammates, they speak very highly of you. They love having you in the net, and you've been the only goalie this season thus far for this Vernon team. Talk about how you're able to come through night in, night out, step in, make an outstanding performance in the net.
I just try and come here every game and just take it one shot at a time. Whatever happens, happens, in my opinion. So every time if I give up a bad goal or something, I usually try to pull myself right back into the game. And playing on the team that I'm on right now is just fantastic. I wouldn't rather be with another group of guys in the locker room.
Yeah, talk about that. The defense, as soon as the guys came out, Mt.Olive really just keyed on Patrick. As soon as he seemed to touch the puck, at least 2 Mt.Olive defenders were right there on him. But you're able to get 2 goals. Jason got a few assists on tonight. It seems like this whole team was able to come together and just everybody got in on the action.
Well, that's the great part about our team. We have a lot of depth. We're a very versatile team. Just about everybody can put the puck in the net.
You guys clinched the Haas Cup 8-0-1, and you guys went unbeaten doing it, and you guys clinched the #1 seed heading into the Haas Cup tournament next week.
Yeah, we're definitely all excited for that. They're going to be good games all the way throughout. Hoping to win it, but it's definitely good to not lose a game. It's good for our heads.
You guys get back-to-back Haas titles, and you guys went unbeaten doing it, 8-0-1, the only blemish to tie against NOV. Talk about what that says about this team.
Well, I wish I could take the blemish back, but it says that we're strong. We have the ability to compete at a higher level. Our overall record's pretty good, so I think we have a good chance at going far this year in states and in the Haas Cup tournament.